Peace, y'all. It's your boy Action Figgy Skinny, here again with another review. And today we have a fig that I wouldn't say is highly anticipated, but is much anticipated and wanted for those who, you know, Maximum Carnage and completists like myself. We've got Shriek from the Armadillo wave. And this thing I wasn't expecting till like February, but then Amazon got a notification from Amazon saying that this fig and the next joint was available from the Armadillo wave, and I was just like, okay, well, you know, let's go. So here we are. Just around the package, this fig looks really, really great. Comes with some hands, some other things that we're going to talk about. So yeah, without further ado, we're about to see what's in this box. Just to show y'all real quick, the side art looks like that. And the back looks like that. I won't zoom in, but y'all can, you know, pause it if you want to read that, or I'll just read it afterwards. So yeah, out the package, she comes with two sets of, well, actually it's weird. She comes with, yeah, two sets of gripping hands, which is here and here. They are way, there you go. So gripping hand there, and another gripping hand there, like so. And then she also comes with two fisted joints out of the package, like so. The other one like so. And of course the hands that she has on her, on the body, are her actual, you know, power wielding, pointing, so on, shrieking hands. Which, I don't know. In the movie she uses, which I don't know if the movie's how that accurate that is. In the movie, she's using like a screech, whereas from what I remember, she has hand powers. But we'll get to that. She also comes with this big old thing, which is a Build-A-Figure piece, the chest piece for Armadillo. This thing is super nuts. Just from bending this around a bit, you can see that this Armadillo figure is gonna have like crazy, not crazy, but just like, you know, semi-decent bending forward articulation. Not much back because of the armadillo part in the armor, but yeah, I like this. I'm excited for this. Anyways, let's get into you. Okay, so the back reads, Francis Louis Barrison, aka Shriek, escapes from captivity and forms a twisted family with like-minded villains to terrorize Spider-Man. Which is basically true. Carnage, during Maximum Carnage, this is where she premiered, Carnage found her on his way out, just like they did in the movie, and she wished to join him. She joined him. They kind of got this little thing going, and yeah, terrorized the city. She has the power to manipulate sound, so yeah, that's why in Maximum Carnage game she was shooting things out her hands, and that's to knock Spidey off that roof. We all remember that part because we all tried to beat her, and we put them hands on her, and she would, no matter what, shoot you off that roof. We all remember that part in Maximum Carnage. So yeah, Shriek has the ability to do that, and in the movie I think they portrayed her as it kind of shrieking through her mouth, but either way, like a banshee type thing. But anyways, we're gonna get into the articulation of this fig. Right off the bat, it's a new body on this thing, super dope, pinless all the way around, so you can just kind of see that. I'll zoom in here so we can see more of the arms and such, but yeah, double jointed arms, as you can see. Just like on Riri, goes up there. Her neck, because of her head, like her hair, like it doesn't really, her head doesn't really go up too much because of her hair, kind of restricts that. But she is able to look down, like so, way down actually. Her head comes on a, let me just pop that off. Yes, it comes on a one joint and peg. I'm so happy I didn't break that because that would have sucked. Alright, and yeah, so we have double jointed arms, which is great. Hold on. Oh, see how that's stiff? Still pretty stiff, so I'd be careful. Kind of double jointed knees. I don't want to stress that too much. Let's see if the other side goes better. Oh. Is it? Yes, it's supposed to be double jointed knees. It is double jointed knees. It doesn't necessarily touch, but yeah, it works. But yeah, still very stiff, so I'd recommend heating these up before getting it out of the package because you don't want this thing to break, especially with the like without the pinless, at least with the pins, you could like kind of repair things if things kind of got broken. But like with these, like it's basically like if that joint there goes, your fig's done. So yeah, that's it for the articulation. Again, as I said, this fig like already to me gets like a 9 on 10, and probably like is gonna be up there on my list for figs in the year, because just this body is really sick. And like for me, there's no paint imperfections. Her head sculpt is nice. Like let's zoom in on that head sculpt. Let's get her down there and zoom in on that head sculpt, and just like, yeah, head sculpt super nice, nicely detailed and stuff. No paint imperfections. Like on a black and white fig, they didn't mess this up. It's sick. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. So yeah, let's get into some comparisons real quick, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Okay, so here she is next to Carnage and Doppelganger. I mean, Doppelganger's never actually gonna be standing fully tall next to anybody, or standing up straight really. So he's usually kind of crouched down and such. But decent comparison over here. Get these guys out. We'll replace that with the newer Carnage from the Venom Pool wave, I believe. Take Doppelganger out and put in, you know what? Put in my Mary Jane, which is cool that she's taller than this, and this is on like an older body, but kind of newer. The skirt's new, but the body's like old, so that's an old school one. That's very cool. Take these two out. Go ahead and compare her next to a random hand ninja. Right. Take away hand ninja. Throw in retro Spidey and Venom. I've got the other Venom, but I wasn't about to, you know, bust him out the package for that. So there. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and compare to Riri. Just to kind of, you know, get that comparison thing going. Looks pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, overall, I just like to say this fig is pretty good. Like, my only gripe is that she didn't come with effects to show off her power, but otherwise, the fist and the open hands do kind of make up for it, though I'm not exactly sure what she'll be gripping onto, but whatever. But yeah, in terms of articulation, and then the sculpt, and the head sculpt, and the paint, this shit for me gets like 8.59 on 10. So yeah, that's the review. Really love this figure. If you like this review, please like and subscribe, and I'll be putting out more reviews as they come, because, you know, I'll be getting more figs, and I'll be doing this more frequently because I'm enjoying this shit. So yeah, follow me on IG at ActionFiggySkinny, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.